guys, and welcome to this Transfer Rumble video. I'm your host, the chairman, and please, if you liked, hit that like button and also subscription would be helpful. But let's start with some Dortmund transfers first. First we have Sergio Romero, goalkeeper, 6 million euros from Manchester United. I tried to swap Romero to Weidenfeller. Weidenfeller didn't agree the terms of Manchester United's contract, so no good for that deal. But I bought Romero for still because I rated him really highly, and I think he's quality first team keeper for our team. But now, of course, we had a problem because we have 4 keepers. So perhaps I can loan somebody out. Second, we have Gonzalo Rodriguez. Well, I bought him for 5 million from Fiorentina, but afterwards thinking we probably don't need him. We have young defenders, and yeah, well, he's good solid backup to that central defense position if we get some injuries or so. But yeah, we really shouldn't buy him at all. But yeah, we yet again we bought him for 5 million, and I hope he's even some use for us. Next, Marcus Henriksen, 6 million from AZ Alkmaar. Yet again, I think it's a cheap deal. We needed solid roaming playmaker. He's not the best, but I think with that money he's good enough for our team, and I think in a couple of years we get profit for him. And last but not least, Pablo Biatti, 10 million euros from Malaga. Our most expensive deal for this summer in this window. We needed backup for Marco Reus, and Pablo is really good left attacking mid, and for that inside forward role also. So I hope that Pablo can do the job for that position. And next we have the biggest signings of Bundesliga this window, this summer. First place, Thiago, 52 million from Bayern to PSG. This 24 years Spanish midfielder was the biggest deal of this window. Couple of seasons in Bayern made this guy really good and talented. He had been talented before, of course, but really good. He managed to score 6 times and gave 20 goal-leading assists last season. That was enough to lure PSG and make that huge 52 million euro bid. Second place was for me it was a surprise deal. Bayern bought Quadvo, I think it's Quadvo Asamoah. He was their first choice to replace Thiago's place, and this 26-year winger, he is a winger and Thiago was a midfielder, so a difference there. He had a decent season with Juventus, but is 5 goals and 2 assists worth of 32 million euros? That is the question we will be getting answered next season. Number 3 was Kevin Volland. Wolfsburg was active on this window, and this flamboyant German striker was their main deal. Volland was good last season, scoring 14 league goals and gave 8 assists. But his average rating was only 7.08. For 31.5 million is a big money, and that makes some pressure for this lad, I think. Fourth, PSG's second big deal, Ricardo Rodriguez, one of the best left backs in the world, is this lad, and I think he's worth every penny. 1 goal, 8 assists, not much, but 7.14 average rating is really good for wing back and for full back. I think Rodriguez is destined to shine in PS, and PSG could be that team. In 5th place, Kevin Grosskreutz. Last season and at loan, Galatasaray made a Grosskreutz odd man out. The German didn't need this guy, so he was sold. 30 million, really good money for Dortmund for this 27-year-old right back. Number 6, Kramer from Leverkusen to Real Madrid. This German defensive midfielder was quite surprisingly one of the Real Madrid's biggest deals this summer. 27 million was good money for the lad, and of course 7.49 average rating last season was the key thing to make this deal happen. He had a really cracking season in Leverkusen last year, and Real Madrid saw that, and 27 million was paid for this kid in a heartbeat. Lukas Piszczek was PSG's third signing this window and second fullback. That is surprising also. 25 million was needed from the French to make this deal done. Yet another player that was left out in the plans of the German. Will this come and haunt for the Dortmund manager, or was this the deal of the season? That is yet to see in the future episodes of this series. Number 8, Granit Xhaka. This 22-year-old Swiss midfielder was Tottenham's biggest deal. He had a really solid 3 seasons in Gladbach, and 21.5 million was paid for this transfer to make happen. Number 9, Luis Gustavo. Luis Gustavo was the second guy to left from Wolfsburg. 20.5 million was big money for Arsenal to pay this 28-year-old Brazilian, but he is worth the money. Last season, 7.44 average rating, and exceptionally over 15 key tackles per game is good indicator what this guy can do. He's really good, and I think Arsenal made a good deal. Number 10, Joel Pohjanpalo. Another deal from Wolfsburg, and this time they were paying side. A bit odd deal, but this 20-year-old Finnish kid is really good striker. He's the casting the eye in the future. Pohjanpalo scored only 9 times in last season, the 14 games he did play. But will the money become an issue here? 18 million is big money yet for this kid. He's only 20 years old, so there's the question to ask. Third player out from Dortmund. Nuri Sahin was sold, and rumor tells that it's because the high demand of Sahin's agent. Yet again, 15 million is a decent money for this Turkish international, but now is the question, will be those Dortmund transfers, will be they able to take Sahin's place on the field? And last, 26-year-old Argentinian Pablo Piatti, who was the biggest signing of Dortmund side this window. They needed a backup in left flank, and 10 million euros is good money for the guy. These were the transfers, these were the transfer rumble, and thank you for the watching. And if you like, please hit that like button, and please, if you like this even more, please subscribe. It will help my channel to grow. I try to do daily videos. until the FM16 comes, and of course after that also. If you have any ideas what kind of videos I should do, please leave them on the comments also. We see you next time. I'm the chairman. Auf Wiedersehen.